All right, so today I'm talking about Master Chief. First of all, I'm using a variant human with a soldier background. The soldier background is going to give me bonuses to intimidation and athletics. It's also going to give me access to proficiency with all land vehicles, which is definitely a Master Chief thing. Um, our numbers are going to be 16, 14, 14, 10, 12, and 8 because the human variant gives me a plus 1 to 2, which I put into my 15 strength to make it a 16, and my 13 dexterity to make it 14. Which is going to make my overall numbers, as you see here, plus 3, plus 2, plus 2, plus 0, plus 1, and minus 2. Now, a lot of people might disagree with the charisma being in minus 2, but if you actually look into Master Chief's lore, he's not very charismatic. In my opinion, at least, when I've read the books and things, his suit kind of gives him shock and awe later on in his life. But if you were to take him out to a dinner party, I don't think he would be very charismatic. That being said, he definitely has intimidation bonus because of his suit. So that's okay. So that's human variant and background. He also gets a feat, which for feat I gave him. I give him alert, mainly for the plus 5 to initiative. I feel like Master Chief of all people are going to start out right out the gate. They're going to be definitely out front in battle. Fighting style defense for plus 1 in AC. Trying to get as much armor as possible. Being a fighter, of course, I'm going to be taking the chainmail for sure. Using a sword because the energy sword and the shield to kind of place his energy shield on top of as heavy as armor as I can possibly find in game to give me the highest AC as I can. That's why I picked defense there. Of course, second wind and action surge you get for being a fighter. Level 3 fighter, you get your archetype, which let's see if I have it down here. I should. I do not. You lost a little bit of my footage, so I'm kind of improvising, so I don't have to redo my whole character sheet. But your main thing that you get from the Battle Master is maneuvers, which you're going to take 3 maneuvers. Alright, so 3 maneuvers, commanding presence for that bonus and intimidation that you would definitely have against the Covenant and the many other enemies you might be fighting. I'll go ahead and put that down here. Alright, and then you would definitely be getting a lunging attack to be able to lunge forward with your sword, as is typical for Master Chief to spring forward to land in a hit. And for my third, I am actually picking, here we go, Quick Toss. My idea behind Quick Toss is grenades. There's a whole assortment of grenades in Halo, from frag to sticky And I think it'd be really cool, especially if he had a tinkerer, because I do not see Master Chief as a tinkerer. If you had one in your party and you could come up with some kind of sticky grenade, being able to toss that as a bonus action, I think would be really awesome. Come into battle, you have a high initiative because of alert. You have a extra bonus action that you can throw a weapon. So why not? Why not a sticky vial of alchemy fire or whatever have you? So that's my thought on the 3 battle maneuvers. So to sum up, let's see here. Yeah, so let's see. That's about everything on the character, I believe. Yes. So sum up, you're going with strength. You have an exosuit. You're strong. Master Chief is nothing but strong. I do not think he has as much dexterity as strength, but it's there. Mainly, to be honest, I almost made that a dumb stat if it wasn't for his AC. Constitution, of course, he has got very good stamina. Intelligence. Now, this is another thing here, is the intelligence. You might have noticed that I have as +0 because I don't think his intelligence is much above average. And I think he's more wise in his battle sense than he is intelligence. Now, there is a final piece to this character because we have his strength, we have his armor, we have his sword and his lunging, his grenades, but we are missing something very big, and that is Cortana. Now, in my opinion, let me just go here real quick. Here we go. The final piece to your Master Chief is, I believe, a Headband of Intellect. Now, why do I say this? Because Cortana is not part of John. He is not part of She is not part of Master Chief. She is her separate entity that is one and the same as well. I thought about multi-classing him into, and this would be funny, a warlock with Cortana being like the pact, but it didn't make sense to me because in the long run, Cortana could be taken in, taken out, and that tells me it's a headband of intellect. Just the idea of putting the headband on and off and having that extra intelligence be Cortana helping you just makes sense to me. So anyways, that is my Master Chief build, and I hope you guys all like it. So this is Familiar Dragon at the end of the show, and I want to thank you for watching. Also, I want to remind you that I am now running on a Twitch channel, The Familiar Dragon at Twitch. I haven't posted any videos there really yet, but I have been doing some streaming, so check that out. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment to this video and give a thumbs up, all that good stuff. And I hope you guys have a good day.